Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mr. Skater here, and we're doing another Black Ops 3 Best to Worst. Yeah, that's right. This is the series I kicked off where I'd rank the guns and other stuff from best to worst after mastering them, using them a long time. And for this episode, we're going to be ranking the 4 Black Ops 3 DLCs from best to worst as a total. This is best to worst, but it also doubles as a best DLC video from Black Ops 3 for people referring to now or from a year from now when they're looking to buy some DLC for Black Ops 3. So just hop right into it, and as always, you're encouraged to share your own best to worst list below in the comments, but even more so now because the more feedback, the better for people that are actually contemplating on which DLC to get. So I'm ranking these overall just to make that clear, considering zombies and the 4 multiplayer maps. And I do have mini reviews of each of the DLC packs that go a little bit more in depth, so you can check those out if you're actually looking for more info on the DLC. But this is best to worst, so we're going to do that right now. Best to worst, let's go. So number 1, absolute best DLC is DLC number 4, Salvation. I said this in my mini review I put up last week. It's just like the instant best DLC for me, hands down. The multiplayer maps are absolutely amazing. Each of them are unique. They have cool concepts, and they have cool design elements to match those cool concepts. You got Micro, which is the food map on like the picnic table where you're the size of the ant. You got Citadel, which is the castle map. It's just beautifully designed. The Outlaw, which is the remake of Standoff from Black Ops 2. And Rupture, which is the remake of Outskirts from World at War, which is an absolute huge map. Some people may not like it because of that, but I just personally love it. And then we have Revelations, the Zombies map, which is awesome as parts of all the previous Zombies maps mixed in together with it. It's beautiful. They have cool wonder weapons. It's an end to the 8-year storyline. It's just great. The Easter egg's been solved. There's been some mixed reactions to the cutscene, but there's still more to be found. This map's supposed to last like 18 months, Treyarch said, and there's going to be a super Easter egg when DLC releases on Xbox, which is going to give us a way more story. And the map pack overall is just 10 out of 10. There's nothing bad to say about it. It's the absolute best. And if you disagree, I really want to hear why down below in the comments. So, best DLC, hands down, Salvation. At number 2, the second best, is actually DLC number 1, Awakening. This has actually been my favorite DLC for all of Black Ops 3 up until Salvation released 2 weeks ago. Each of the multiplayer maps are really good. I don't really have any negative opinions about either of them at this point. I mean, you got Skyjack, which is the Black Ops 2 remake of Hijack. Small map, chaotic, great for Black Ops 3. There's Rise, which is the snow map, and I don't really know how to describe it. It's good, it flows well, makes for great games. It's been a long time favorite of mine with Skyjack since the beginning, since the first DLC ever. We have Splash, which is the water park map. Kind of big, very vivid, colorful. I love this map. I'll vote it over 75% of the other maps in the game. Some people don't like it. I don't know why, but it's really fun to me. It's kind of wacky. You can go through slides. It plays well. And that's the important thing, is that it plays well. And it's a good map in my opinion. And then we have Gauntlet finally, which at first I really didn't like. I kind of bashed this map in my review, but now I'm okay with it. It's a 3-lane map where each lane is a different environment. You have an urban side, a snow side, and a jungle side. And I thought at first it didn't flow well. Parts of the map weren't really used, which kind of turned me off. But with more playtime, the issues went away. I learned how to play the map, and it's a pretty good map. And finally, we have Horizon Drach, which was the first kind of true zombies map, a true feeling zombies map of Black Ops 3, and a lot of people fell in love with it. It's the castle map. There's all the bows in it, the panzers, the boss fights. Like the Easter egg's very nice on that map. A lot of different features. Pretty easy to play, and just has that classic zombies feel to it, and a lot of people like it. And it's probably my favorite zombies map on Black Ops 3 besides Revelations right now. So take that with what you will. Number 3 on my best to worst list for the DLCs is DLC 3, Descent. In this map pack, you get Empire, which is the remake of Black Ops 2's Raid, which is fantastic. It plays just like Raid back in Black Ops 2, but even better in my opinion. And honestly, besides Salvation maps, this is probably my favorite map overall. I wasn't really a big fan of Raid back in Black Ops 2 as everyone else, but this map just works really well in Black Ops 3 for some reason. We have Berserk, which is the snow map, the Viking village map. Cool wall run spot at the bridge for intense fighting. Great layout, again, plays well. Second favorite map of the map pack, not really anything bad to say about it. Cryogen, this map I have some problems with. This is the freeze prison map. There's the inside of the building where all the fighting happens, and that's cool. There's different hallways that lead into it. There's some big wall run spots. You know, that part of the map is awesome. The outside part of the map, on the other hand, like the actual outside of the map, people rarely go there, and it feels like a waste of space to me. The objective is the only thing that brings people out there, and the occasional flank. Otherwise, it's not really used, and I don't like that. It narrows the gameplay down, ruins the map for me. Not ruined, but it's not a favorite map. I don't hate the map, I'm just indifferent to it. And then there's Rumble, which is the giant robot map. It's 2 lanes instead of the classic 3-lane design, and it's a horrible design, and I hate the map. It's a piece of crap. Even after playing it for a while, I still hate that map. I don't know why it's made. Garad Kravi is the zombies map. It's a good zombies map, a lot going on in it, but not as good as Drazendrat, or Drazendrat, however you want to pronounce it. Forgot to say that earlier. There's a lot going on in Garad Kravi. It's a bit of a complex Easter egg. I mean, you got the ray gun Mark III and all that, but compared to Drazendrat, like I said, Drazendrat is just better. And that's a popular opinion among most of the zombies community, but Garad Kravi is good. DE is just better. I don't know. Let's put it at that. Finally, at worst DLC in Black Ops 3 is Eclipse, and I couldn't decide if I like Eclipse or Descent better when Descent actually came out, but Eclipse is by far the worst DLC in my opinion when you actually just sit down and think about it. This pack had Verge, which is a remake of the Bonsai map from World at War, and I actually love this map. It's one of my favorite DLC maps. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. I really like it. They incorporated some of the new water mechanics and just new mechanics of Black Ops 3 really well on that map, and I really like it. Spire is this futuristic atmosphere airport thing, and I like it. It was one of my faves when the map was released. It plays well. Knockout, on the other hand, this is the Kung Fu Dojo type map. I don't really care for it. I mean, I'm not too fond of the layout. It doesn't flow too well for me. It's just like a meh map. There's really nothing that I like about it. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't hate it. I mean, that's how it goes. And then Rift is the final multiplayer map, where I hated this map at first, like Gauntlet, but I grew to like it just like Gauntlet. But it's still lackluster to me. I don't really like the map too much. And that goes with most of these Eclipse DLC maps. Comparing the multiplayer maps to the other DLC maps in these map packs, the multiplayer maps simply just don't stand out compared to the best, with the exception of Verge. Zombies, on the other hand, we got Zetsubo no Shima, the Japanese plant map. Not going to say I don't like the map, but I mean, I like it as a zombies map, I guess, but I don't. It's the map that I least enjoyed out of all the DLC maps. There's a lot going on in the map. You got spiders, you got thrashers, you got KT-4 wonder weapon, plants, all the building things, the skull, and just a lot more of other different features. But it just gets tired of keeping track of like the plants you have to water to do well on the map and everything like that. It's pretty easy once you get a hang of the map, but I just didn't enjoy this map as much compared to these other zombies maps. Again, that's a popular opinion in the zombies community, that just people didn't enjoy this map as much, and that it's kind of the worst zombies map out of them all. But I mean, it's still a good zombies map. But I don't know, just I didn't enjoy it as much. Kind of worse. It does have one of the easiest Easter eggs in zombies history, probably. That's what it has going for it, though. But, you know, that's my best 2 worst list for the Black Ops 3 DLC. As always, you're more than welcome to share your own best to worst list down below in the comments. And if you're interested in a little more in-depth reviews of each of the DLC packs, I have 4 links in the description with the 4 map packs that you can go click on and watch under 10-minute mini reviews of each of the map packs. And also, let me know if you'd like to see one last best to worst for Black Ops 3, where I rank all the DLC multiplayer maps individually. So we have like a whole, what would be 16 ranking of the multiplayer maps. That's something that I personally would be down to do. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Mr. Skater. Be sure to subscribe for future Black Ops 3 content if you guys aren't already. Like the video if you liked it, disliked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.